Hey guys, I'm SELLERZ and welcome to this video. I'm going to be talking about a team I just joined and my role in that team. But first, this is a gameplay on S&D I did with two of the team members. It's a nice 15-1 gameplay. I get the stealth chopper, but there's a choke. I'm going to talk you through the choke later on. But I've joined NDT with Tony Cross vibes and You Offended. Tony Cross plays SMG Objective, Vibes is a Slayer, and You Offended is another SMG, and I am an anchor for the team. We are currently doing just scrims and tournaments, like online tournaments like not WGL, like EGL, Infinity, everything like that. We're in no leagues at the moment like WGL or anything. We just started. I've joined them about just last weekend really. But hopefully we can get into those soon. We have a good chemistry though, we get along well, a few more practices really and we'll be golden. We just need to practice a bit more, hopefully just scrim a bit more and improve as a team in general. But I'm going to describe to you my role as the anchor, what I do, what I'm supposed to do, and what goes through my head while I'm playing. The anchor holds spawns for the team so that the SMGs, can spawn next to the hard point. This is important because it makes it easier for the SMGs to keep control of the hill or break the hill because they're close to the hard point, so they can easily just get there quickly and quicker than the other team. When I'm in the hard point, I'll try... Well, what goes through my head is I'm trying to head glitch, just try and stay out of the way of enemy fire and give the best possible advantage so I can beat other players that are trying to push me. But I'm watching my back and watching the flank of the hard points so people don't flank me, people don't flank my teammates. I hold the spawns and just watch their backs. I also learnt this from Optic Merc. He's in the Optic competitive team, but an anchor can only perform well if the SMGs are doing well as well. So if the SMGs can't get hold of the hill, the anchor will always have a difficult time breaking the other anchor and getting the spawns because it will always come up against two people, or it will be very difficult to him to break them. Likewise, if your team's doing very well at holding the hill, the other team's not getting much time on it, it's much easier for me to do my job because I'll get one guy pushing me, it's very easy, they're all focused on trying to break the hill, so I can just sit back, hold spawns, head glitch, and just take out people as they come to the hard point, or anything like that. If the SMGs aren't really doing well, the anchor struggles, so his KD will be bad. But if you're doing well, a way that you can see if an anchor is doing well is he has the least deaths on the entire team. You really know that because then you know he's doing a good job. If he has not that many deaths and he's doing well, that means he's going to be doing well at the anchor position because he's not dying. He's rotating to the next anchor spot. He's holding it the entire time. He's not dying, and that is another, benefit. Another point is be aware of your SMGs. If they spawn out, look around because guaranteed there'll be a dude or two guys around you somewhere. So always look where your SMGs spawn. If they spawn out, there's somebody around you. If they push up as well, if they push too far in front of the hard point, it will cause the other team to spawn next to you, as well. So you've got to be aware of that. You've got to tell them to come back so you regain the spawn. Otherwise, you're just going to lose it constantly and you're not going to do that well. Don't be afraid to push in the hill if it's empty. Just make sure that your SMGs have spawned and they're there taking the spawns while you push up. But then when your SMGs are pushed up, you go right back in the anchor spot. You just wait, and this is the choke bit. I call in the lightning strike and stealth chopper. I turn around, I didn't see the dude, and he killed me. You'll see that now. I didn't see him there, but then I saw him die on the minimap, looked around, and was just like, oh no. But no, you gotta know when to get aggressive or defensive as well. In the hard point, if you want to get aggressive, you move to the edge of the hill, you kill people running towards the hill while trying to keep the spawns as well. You push into the hill if your team has spawned and they have the spawns, but then you get back out, you get back in the anchor spot and you do your role. If you want to go more defensive, you focus more on keeping the spawns instead of killing people. You head glitch, you post up, you do anything to just keep that spawn, and you do everything that you can do to prevent people from getting the good spawns, really. On CTF as well, it's much different. You want to communicate 2 down, 3 down, push up when these guys are down. You try and spawn trap them. That's what I know the anchors to do in capture the flag. I've not known. They don't really have a role, but the main role is just try and trap spawns, get a good setup, spawn trap them, hold mid map all time. You want to push up, you want to hold mid map, you want to spread out, hold it as much as you can, and then try and spawn trap them. When you want to go defensive on CTF, exactly the opposite. You want to do everything you can to not get spawn traps. You want to spread out mid map again. You want to always get control of the mid map, but then you try and push. So if you get your 3 teammates down, you want to push back, you want to regain the spawns, and then you want to push up as a team and just get in their face as quickly as you can to just try and flip spawns, get them spawning back at their original spawn, and you want to push them as much as you can. My final tip is know when to challenge. You're most important in staying alive. That's your only role, really, to stay alive. So know when to challenge a guy, know when to run away, know when to post up. That is really the final tip. Just know when to challenge a guy or leave him alone. But that's been my tips. That's been my team role. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.